Y'all go follow this guy right here. He teaches archery at the highest level, and good guy. Paid me an enormous compliment today by saying that I am a hunter with a target archery mentality, and to me that's an enormous compliment, so thank you, sir. A little bit of backstory. My grandpa was the only hunter in my family, and he died in 1992, even though he had never touched a bow. The next year, I decided that I was going to be a deer hunter, and I quickly learned that archery season was 10 times longer than gun season, so if I wanted to be a deer hunter, I better learn how to shoot a bow. Although there was nobody around me in school or in my family that knew anything about archery, I found a friend who liked to deer hunt, and together we taught ourselves archery. Into my 20s, I thought I was a good shot. Not until my 30s did I come to the reality that even though I'd been going to lots and lots of competitions in 3D, that 290 up to 305 was not going to win any archery competitions in southern Indiana because the competition around here is stiff as hell. Bet. So I quit because I didn't want to be average. Even though I was teaching my wife how to shoot a bow and she was winning some competitions because at the time there wasn't very many women archers, I walked away from it. I still hunted, still loved archery, still owned lots and lots of bows. I doubled down on bow fishing and started doing that professionally, but I still kept shooting my bows. But it all changed for me one day when I stopped and said, you know, for the last 5 days, I've come out here and I've shot 100 plus arrows. Today, I'm only going to shoot 10. And I put the weight of the world behind those 10 arrows. And I think after that session, I went in and I cried because those 10 arrows meant more to me than the last 10,000 that I'd shot before. And at that point, I realized what it meant to... It just changed everything because I wanted to microanalyze every single thing that I was doing all the time. From that point on, my next thing that I had to work on was stopping and not shooting. Because, you know, when you draw a bow and you get into the valley there and you're trying to settle the pin and something's not right, I always sent those arrows. I always let them fly because I'm a hunter. I'm a shooter. I love to shoot a bow. The hardest thing you'll ever do is say stop and let down because something's not right. You have to get to that point if you're ever going to get better.